Hi everyone, one and all present here. Very good morning. So we are Credit Lifeline, bring life to your credit processing, and we are in team of 4 members. Myself, Dimple Prakash, and I have with me Priyanka Ramesh, Ranjit Uday Kumar, and Venkat Prabhu. So Credit Lifeline bot is designed to automate loan origination process that includes origination, submission, processing, underwriting, upsell or cross-sell, closure and engagement. With the help of Credit Lifeline, we can have up to 85% reduction in processing over time, 65% of efficiency over human, 50% more closure, and more chance to upsell or cross-sell. So the tools and technologies we used in the Credit Lifeline bot are UiPath Document Understanding, UiPath Action Center, AI Fabric, Twilio Flex Contact Center, and other tools like UiPath Robot, Orchestrator, Task Capture, and SQL Server. So let's look at our high-level solution architecture. So in the origination process, the customers may receive to the bank customers may reach to the bank or bank may reach to the customers with any of these channels, with help of any of these channels, and we may retrieve these information through email, and we pass these information from email like the scanned documents of Aadhaar card, PAN card, with the help of document understanding, and we insert or update it in our database in the submission stage. And the next stage, when we go processing, where we process the loan request based on the available information and communicate the missing information, like bot itself will communicate the missing information to the customers. Let's say, for instance, if the father's name is missing, bot will give a call to the customer and will check the father's name. If the customer is responding, it will take the information. If it is not responding, the bot will send an SMS to the customer. If the customer is not responding to that also, after 24 hours, the manual person from the bank, they can reach out to the customers, the normal original process. And then next process we goes to the underwriting, where we use AI Fabric, and where we use the machine learning algorithm to analyze and find the risk associated with each loan and request and update it in our database. The next stage we goes to upsell or cross sell, where we can have upsell like loan tenure, loan amount, we can have upsell of those things, and cross sell we can have credit insurance, I mean, like FD or anything. We can cross sell those information over there with the help of IVR or programmable chat and messaging center there. And the next stage we have approval process, where we get the approval from the manager, and with the help of action center, so we no need to wait for the human to approve it. It'll be in a threading thing, so we can have a with the help of action center we can approve the process. So let's look our functional demo.
As mentioned, customers may reach out to bank regarding the loan queries.
I just wanted to know, can you hear my video audio? Can
Yes, we
anyone
can.
respond? Yeah, thanks for responding.
Or vice versa, will be redirected to raise the loan request with the necessary information via mail. For demo, we are communicating via WhatsApp message and call to the bank to raise a loan request, and also interacting with human agent on the same process if needed.
Welcome to SBS Bank. How can I help you? Press 1 for customer onboarding, press 2 for loan inquiries, press 3 for balance inquiries, press 4 for more. Thanks for the input confirmation. Say 1 for raise a new loan request, say 2 for loan details, say 3 for ME details, say 4 for more. To raise a loan request, send your Aadhaar and PAN card along with name, mobile no, amount, tenure to the following mail ID, ramjeet_udaikumar@gmail.com with a subject as loan request. Are you like to interact with human agent? Press 1 for yes, press 2 for
As you can see, we have two emails redirected from the communication channels, one with a PAN and Aadhaar attachment, and another one without loan tenure and attachments. Currently in CBS, we have two records as shown. In the process mail message, the bot checks the email and parses the information, and if the attachments are there, we are using document understanding to read and understand the documents. In details verification, it verifies the information specified and the documents in the loan request will communicate missing information to the customers. As you can see, our loan defaulter model is predicting whether the customer will default the loan or not.
Is people talking?
Hello.
Loan defaulter status has been updated in the database for the respective loan request.
It's all pre-recorded. So
In the estimate analysis stage, we are providing the loan options to the customers based on the customer information we have received earlier. We communicate the estimated amount, loan tenure, and interest to the customers via IVR. Here we have two cases. Case 1, if the customer responds the call and confirms the loan option provided by the bank, we confirm the same in call and sends a message as well and will update the loan preference in our database. In case number 2, if the call is not responded, the auto-generated mail will be triggered to notify the loan options. If the customer responds to the same message, bot will extract the loan preference information from that message and update it in the database.
Hello, Ranjeet. Greetings from SES Bank. Kindly confirm this on your loan options by saying or dialing as the number associated with the option. This one, 286,237 rupees, 12 months, 14% to 578,834 rupees, 24 months, 12% to 877,793 rupees, 36 months, 10.5%. Thanks. Thanks for confirming the option, Ranjeet. We will let you know about the loan status as soon as possible.
as you can see, the second time the bot made a call and customer not responded. So it sends again a message stating that we will reach you after some time, like that.
For all the customers whose loan preference has been received, will be sent to Action Center to get the approval from the manager. Then, finally, we are communicating the loan status to the customers via communication channels. Thanks for your time to have a look on our Credit Lifeline bot.
Thanks, everyone.
Wonderful, Dimple. That was a very good presentation. Srinath and Lahiru, over to you.
Yeah, it's definitely a really good presentation. The concept
you.
is really nice. Just have one question regarding the AI Fabric, the AI model that you are using for loans. What sort of selection criteria that you are using to check the eligibility?
Lagiru, Ranchit here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do have the customer information. If it is he or she is the existing customer, right? So name, the amount, and the salary details and other stuffs. The amount I means the loan amount he or she is requesting, right? And we do have the demographic details and the say if you have co-account, and we do have information about the other say spouse details also. So we do have set of parameters like demographic details and the income status, and based on that we are giving a value. So whether the person is able to repay the amount which is requested by the customer. So if not, we will revise the as you can see, the bot itself estimates the tenure and amount and the interest rate. So it will give you the estimates based on the predefined rules after the loan risk analysis process. So based on that, customer will opt for that, or customer may interact with the human agent if want, and then we can finalize that.
You?
Yeah, Srinath here. It's very impressive presentation and the use case. I really loved it. Okay, so I just was curious to know about like how did you manage the IVR part of it? Like, could you please just walk me through it quickly?
Yeah, Srinath. So we do have the Tivio. Tivio have a flex contact center where you can programmatically define the flows, whether you need to call a customer or you need to make a message or you need to send a message in WhatsApp or any other communication channel. Okay. So
No, is that a third-party product or how is it like? Can you show
yeah, it's
me?
a third-party provider. So
Okay.
Stupido is a major player in the communication programmatical communication perspective. So they do have the contact center platform where you can design flows, like in UiPath. You can design flows, whether this thing happens, this thing needs to be done.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
I know. I understand. Okay.
So based on that, the bot will give a call to the customer. The customer can even be employed, like customer can say call back after 5 minutes. Then this information pass through orchestrator and the queue item will be postponed. And again, the bot will give you a call and will pick that from there straight. So that level of thing is incorporated in bot. It's an end-to-end process from loan origination to all the way loan confirmation. So there is no need of human intervention other than the approval process.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Ranjit. So regarding Twilio, so did you create any custom activities for that, or did you directly use their APIs, available APIs?
Yeah, so we directly use the APIs instead of creating custom components because of the time limit. Sir.
Okay. But the presentation, right, the way you have represented it was very well structured. Really impressive work,
Yeah,
Dimple and Ranjit.
more than
Yeah.
code, we spend more time on simulating the use case and presenting the proper way.
Presentation.
Yeah, exactly. That's something that we can actually see over here. Yeah, I think Vivek, do you have any queries right here?
Yes, I do have one query. So I believe this is a very good product which you have built. I would not say a use case, this is a product altogether. So now, how much time did you take to build this?
1 week.
The entire thing end to end 1 week?
Yeah, so
Yes.
we worked like a hell and completed because we do work in other companies and then we need to take care of regular jobs, right? So in the night we connected and we made it.
And this was created for this hackathon itself.
So we have initially created for the UiPath official hackathon held 1 month before. So on the time we created it in a week.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, a pretty good use case. Thank you so much, Dimple and team. Stay tuned. We will come back with the results soon once we have all the feedback from all the judges.